So what's your take about this conversation? There has been accusation that William Ruto is more angry than the commission and therefore is coming out to defend the commission in this conversation. What's your take?
Thank you, Sam, and sorry for coming in late. I think there has been a lot of missteps and miscalculation in the whole thing, beginning with because DCI and IBC, for example, they are both government institutions, and there must be a way of how government institutions communicate to each other. It cannot be through their Twitter pages or their official whatever. That is the first thing. Secondly, I think there was a mishandling of the whole matter from both the side of the DCI and the IBC, because when we are at this stage and all you do is to just be writing letters back and forth, you do not help Kenyans in building the confidence we deserve for this election. Secondly, I ran away from this thing of either it's strategic or non-strategic. Confidence on a system is perceptive, Sam Kituku. You cannot, it is not qualitative that you can say it is this or that. So at the end of the day, the perception you create about something makes it either important or not. So when we come and discuss that whether a barcode reader is strategic or not, that is not the debate. We are losing the debate. The debate is, did these people who brought these things, were they known to IBC? The answer from IBC is yes. Number two, why didn't we list down all the contractors of this election so that we know the servicing and the commissioning and the testing of the technologies by Smartmatic, the whatever, and then we know also who has been subcontracted by the main contractors, because I think that is where we lost the ball. Now we are seeing new names, Seamless, Limited, Smartmatic, and all this, but if it had been done at the onset, that we know these are the people who have been contracted, this is their scope of duty, from there it will have been easier. But again, DCI do not make anything better by demonizing IBC or by making it, characterizing IBC in a manner that they are likely to question their credibility. We lose the whole thing, because if we question the credibility of IBC without offering solutions at this hour, we are not building the confidence of Kenyans. And we know where the problems start. The problems start when we have confidence deficit in some of these institutions. So it is incumbent between both Chebukati and DCI Kinoti to get their acts together. And then we must also run away from the thinking that IBC is perfect or DCI is, because IBC has a role under Article 81 all the way to 89. Their constitutional mandate has been spelled out in each and every duty they have been given. And DCI also has their role to investigate. But again, we need to ask ourselves, and my question has been, where is Mutiambai in all this? Even as Sifuna asked about whether William Ruto speaks for IBC or whatever, where is Mutiambai, the boss of Kinoti? Because constitutionally, the person who should be telling us these things is not Kinoti, is Mutiambai's boss. Because when it comes to institutional communication, the institution we know constitutionally is the Inspector General.